Hello beautiful souls, it's Heather. Happy Scorpio season, and yes, I am dressed according to the season. I just love it. And today's video will be all about the Scorpio new moon, because this isn't just a new moon. No, this is a solar eclipse, which means big energy. New moon on steroids. But before we dive into the new moon and the tapping, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to support my channel. And here on Tap Into Your Magic, I do EFT tapping, there's some yoga videos, manifestation, moon magic, and more. So if you like the sound of that, please do consider subscribing. I'd love to have you as part of the Tap Into Your Magic community. And without further ado, let's begin. This new moon in Scorpio is going to be bringing a lot of unexpected changes, hence why it's a solar eclipse. And we might be feeling at this time that we are reminiscing the good old days. We're going back in the past thinking, oh, I wish it was like that then, and I was a better person, I was more fun then. We might be feeling very reminiscent, which is the energy that this new moon is going to bring. But the reason why we keep thinking this way is because it's time for us to let it go. The past is past, and this new moon is really going to shake us up, all right? It's going to transform our lives. And of course, Scorpio is the sign about transformation, sex, and death. So these are some themes that might be coming up. And for me, when I really think about this new moon, it is a rebirth. It is shedding the skin. You know how a snake sheds its skin? And it's uncomfortable. And I feel like this new moon has a little bit of that sting, I'm afraid to say. But without uncomfortable change, there can be no growth. So whatever comes up for you in this new moon, see it as a blessing and a lesson. This is also a great time to manifest as well. That is what new moons are about. Whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into this next chapter of your life, bring it and leave the past behind. And because of course it's Scorpio season, I did pull some tarot cards for us, and it was very interesting what I discovered. The first card that I pulled was the Fool, which is the first card of the deck. Very interesting because a new moon is what? A new beginning. And the Fool asks us to just step into the unknown, kind of happily, you know? We don't have to be afraid of the next step. So this is a very beautiful energy to kind of kick us off with this new moon. But the second card that I pulled was the Five of Swords. And I love how this witches. It's very Scorpio, I love it. Now in this card, what this tells us is that we may have been competing with other people, comparing ourselves, trying to be the best, trying to be number one, but at the same time, when you win, other people may lose. And I feel like this is something for us all to remember, that we're here to collaborate, we're here to give and to share. And just because you have something doesn't mean that someone else misses out, or if you take that then someone misses out. It's about collaboration and sharing our own magic. So if you're feeling right now that you're doing this on your own, you're feeling frustrated at other people, this is an indication for you to let some of that competing energy go and remember that we all have our own special magic to share. And the next card that I pulled was really beautiful because it followed the Five of Swords, because it was the Six of Swords. And this card is about letting go. It's about leaving the past behind. It's about only taking what is necessary. And of course, it's about leaving these competing tendencies, this comparison, this negativity behind, and only taking with you what it is you want to take. So the whole kind of theme that I'm finding from this new moon is about what is it you want to take into this next chapter, because you're going to have to leave something behind if you want to see real change. We will have some endings and some new beginnings, and once one door closes, another one will open. So don't fret and worry about what these changes are going to be. Lean into them and trust yourself. And that is what we're going to be tapping on. Leaving the past behind and being open to the new transformations and new energies. Basically, we are gonna shed our skin, and to be honest, it is getting quite cold outside, so I'm literally shedding skin. I might need some moisturizer. Before we begin, I'd like to share with you a quote to kind of inspire this EFT tapping. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted. By Christine Kane. What a beautiful Scorpio new moon quote. We're going to get started tapping at the karate chop point, and all you need to do is repeat after me. It's time to let go. I've been holding on to a past version of myself, or telling myself it was better back then. I was happier back then. And maybe I've been getting lost in the competing and the comparing. I've been too focused on material wealth, on my career. And I've been forgetting about who I really am and what makes me happy. And I know that I have to change. Something's gotta give. And I can feel this energy. And it can get really uncomfortable. Because change isn't always fun. It requires sacrifice and bravery. Stepping into the unknown. Stepping into the dark without a light. So even though I've been holding on so tight to how things should have been, I choose to love and forgive myself. I choose to love and honor the inner child within me. And I'm reconnecting back to them. So even though I may have been resisting change, I've been avoiding the truth of who I really am. I am ready for a transformation and a new start. Take a deep breath in and exhale. How are you feeling? Whether you yawned all the way through that or you got a bit tingly, those are some good signs. The energy is moving through you. So we are going to begin with a full EFT tapping sequence. And we cannot forget that this new moon is about manifesting as well, which is beautiful. It's great to set some new intentions. So let's begin manifesting and bringing in this new fresh energy. We'll begin by tapping the start of the eyebrow. I am ready for a transformation. Just like the Scorpio. It starts as a scorpion on the ground and then transforms into a beautiful phoenix. I am going through those changes because I have big plans for my life. But right now, perhaps I'm feeling stuck. Like a snake halfway through shedding its skin. And I know something needs to shift. When it comes to manifesting, if I want what I say I really want, I have to align to the frequency of that desire. If I want love in my life, I have to feel that love. If I want more fun and excitement, I have to be the one to seek out that fun and excitement. Instead of looking at problems, I can look for solutions. And remember that I'm not alone. There's a big whole universe looking after me right now. And I can connect to this source at any time for guidance and for wisdom. But for me to create the change in my life, I have to do something different. I have to let something go to create space for something better. I'm choosing to let the past go. Because this is my rebirth. Everything that I've experienced up until now has led me to this moment. And I have a choice to stay the same and keep replaying the old limiting beliefs, or I can choose a different thought. I can shift into a new paradigm. And with this solar eclipse, I don't think I have a choice. The universe is pushing me towards my soul's purpose. It may not be the path I had in mind, but I'm open to the change. I'm open to the new opportunities that are gonna come knocking at my door. I know what parts of me feel sticky and stuck and uncomfortable. And I love myself completely. I can't heal myself through hating myself. So I let go of these past beliefs about myself. I am worthy of my biggest dreams. I can handle success and failure. I can handle the highs and lows of life. Because I have a choice to connect to positive energy every day. And so no matter what happens with this new moon in Scorpio, I remember to trust, which is a big theme for Scorpios. I trust myself. I trust the universe. I trust in life. I am here for a reason. And every day I'm getting closer towards my purpose. And so I release anything in my subconscious mind that is blocking me. I let go of this old programming so I can manifest my dreams. I am aligned. I attract abundance into my life. I am vibrating on a higher energy level than ever before. It feels so good to feel good. It feels so good to know that everything's working out for me. And I expect miracles and blessings. As I make these big changes within myself, I love myself. And I am ready to grow and expand. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Growth, expansion, rebirth, transformation. I would love to know, in that tapping, was there like one word, one quote, something I said that really stuck out for you? Pop it in the comments right now, because there's a reason. If something you hear does that little click for you, it was meant for you. So I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest. So what resonated for you? I'd love to know. Thank you so much for tapping along. And I'm feeling a lot better. You know, before I sat down, I was feeling really tired. I'm really kind of, and EFT is magical. I've been using it for 2 years to manifest, and honestly, the results are pretty much mind-blowing. So if you are new to EFT or you would like more guidance, do subscribe. Like I said, I also, at the moment, I'm hosting free sessions on Zoom every Sunday at 7 p.m. UK time. They alternate between EFT tapping and new moon and full moon rituals with EFT tapping. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, check out the description below. And thank you so much. Have a beautiful new moon in Scorpio. Whatever happens, lean into trust, lean into love, and know that everything is working out for you. Thank you so much.